Another audio, another Oni Lloyd. Alright, y'all know the drill, and I shall deliver. So, if you guys want a part 4 to this series, be sure that we reach a better goal, such as sharing it to your friends and stuff. Or perhaps, I don't know, maybe if I reach a good amount of views and like ratios or whatever, I'll consider following through with the collab or whatever. I don't know. I don't know who I collab with. But yeah, if you guys want me to collab with anyone, be sure that you make sure that you treat this video with the amount of love that you put into other videos, because I really do appreciate you guys. So, let's begin.
How is everything going on the front lines? I need to make sure that this place is expanded as much as possible. I can't have those pesky imbeciles in my way. They what? You know directly what failure means to me. Therefore, there is no room for error in my eyes. You ought to fix your mistake. Do I make myself clear? Much better. Now, Scram, I want those results in an answer I find suitable. If you know what I mean. What are you waiting for? Run! I'm losing my edge. It's because of that human. They're making me soft. No worries, Lloyd. You'll just have to go through with your plan, even if it means... Why am I even... I need to find them. What is that smell? Of course it comes from the kitchen, but this sweet fragrance... Good evening to you too, listener. I just... Look, after hearing you introduce yourself over and over, I can't help but remember it. So of course it's ingrained in my brain, unfortunately. But my curiosity is of what you're making. Tell me, are you planning on poisoning me? If so, you should know that poison doesn't sneak by me so easily. No? Then what are you making with such a fragrance? A chocolate? How long has it been since? Whatever. If anything, it isn't of any importance. But why are you making it here of all places? I thought you'd oughta... I don't know. Maybe ask one of my servants for one. I mean, there is a lot of resources around the city that I can have my minions go fetch for you. You are my prisoner after all, and I don't usually give my prisoners such luxuries. I don't really mind. So you're not just going to eat the chocolate? Then what are you planning on doing with it, if you're not just gonna eat it? Chocolate-covered strawberries? Isn't that like a romantic type of thing? Wait, Is this one of your plans to... That isn't gonna work on me. They're not for me? They're for you because you're having cravings. That just makes this awkward. No, don't even bother offering me any. If anything, I gave up sweets as soon as I had my takeover. I don't really require them, so everything is fine. Go ahead and have your chocolate strawberry. You ought to clean up your hands before you put your hands on me. You do realize that, right? You want me to be a taste tester. Are you sure you didn't poison it? I bet you did a horrible job. That's actually not bad. Yes, I don't usually give out such compliments, but you've impressed me. But why exactly are you making me eat such things? Well, I do admit that it is enjoyable, but I wouldn't advise sharing it with me. I'm not, the pleasurable experience with this type of stuff. It's rather uncomfortable by many. You're rather bold saying that to my face. You do forget that I am the one who has crystallized many and made them into my army. I could make you into a soldier too. Make you do my bidding. That's the thing. I don't know why I'm keeping you around. However, something tells me that there's something important about you, and I just don't know it yet. Alright, I'll accept your invitation just this once. But if you find it unpleasant, don't tell me I didn't warn you. The weather's gotten sunny all of a sudden again. I wonder if there's something wrong. Are you done already? I thought it would take longer. You really know how to test my patience, human. As long as I see you as human, I will address you as human. You do not get that choice. You are my prisoner. Remember that. I am only lenient on you because I want to figure out what makes you so different from the rest. Are those the strawberries that you were talking about? I guess homemade chocolate strawberries doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yet again, you never know what type of strawberry is sweet or sour. It really just depends on how good the strawberry is. You think I've never eaten a strawberry or fruit in my life, human? Don't make me laugh. Sometimes I indulge in such things, but it's rare I get to indulge in sweet trinkets such as these. I have have no idea why you would even think to share food with your captor. It is rather strange, don't you think? I'm merely teasing. I've learnt it from you. After all, you are quite the brat, after all. Well, I don't necessarily need your permission to do anything. This is my palace, after all. You are here under my rule, and you are unable to stop me. Therefore, I believe you and I have an imbalance of power.
It seems like I upset them again. Not that it matters. I've been trying to make sure that I kept my distance from them, yet I always find my way back to them.
Is this a joke? If so, it's not funny. I'm not a child. I don't need you to feed me a strawberry. I'm aware of what's on it, and I'm not saying I don't like chocolate. I'm just saying it's a waste of time to even consider having me fed by you instead of myself. If anything, it's utterly useless if I can't eat on my own. Fine, just give it here. Are you seriously? You clearly test your limits when you really should not. Fine. Just this once. No need to do that. I know how to open my mouth. You're lucky. This one was pretty sweet. I see that you picked a good kind of strawberries. Perhaps some of them may be sour. Or sweet. Really depends. I am not saying I dislike them. All I'm saying is that sometimes you never know when you'll run into a strawberry that doesn't quite fit the expectations of your taste buds. Was you cleaning off some chocolate off my face really necessary? You were rather close, and I'm not embarrassed. It's just, you should have asked. Devious little thing. Keep in line.
I always find myself enjoying their company. I guess my human side can't help but come out whenever you're around. Listener. Don't move.
A steady heartbeat. afraid of me. But why aren't you afraid of me? It doesn't make any sense. Don't you get it? I am not human anymore. You say that, but look at me and tell me that you see me as human. Why are you the only person ever to not be afraid? You should be. On the cheek this time? It's just unusual for you. You're unpredictable sometimes. I loathe that. We spent way too much time out there. You falling asleep in the garden, all vulnerable like that. I could have snapped your neck in a heartbeat. You truly are one of the weirdest humans I've met. But definitely someone who has caught my interest.
Sweet dreams, listener.
I guess being human isn't so bad, as long as it's you. Make sure you have 2 guards over here. I don't want them escaping. And more importantly, don't want to lose you to them. It makes me wonder, if you saw me out there, would you still view me the same way?